Good evening, good evening, good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, or to anybody, whatever time you're listening to this. I just want to say hello. My name is Annie Dale Hawkins Brown. Most people call me Ann, and I help entrepreneurial minded people create the life and lifestyle that they love and deserve. And so let me tell you a little about myself. I did all the right things, or so I thought. I went to school, got that degree, and went back and got a master's degree, and moved to the D.C. metropolitan area and started living life, got the jobs and that kind of thing. And before I knew it, I was stuck in a career that I didn't really like as much. After a while, it just got a little boring for me. I do finance and budgets. And so, I'm the queen of spreadsheets. I'm the queen of algorithms and formulas and that kind of thing. And although sometimes it can be fun, and sometimes it can be quite stressful. You see, I generally work for a government contracting agency, and what that means is that we might do things that the government may not want to do. And so they hire us. But being a contractor, although you might get a great salary, that also means that you're generally the first ones to let go when their budget cuts, especially like now where there's a CRA. And what that means is that is contract. There's a resolution and they haven't signed it yet. So we don't really know what the funding is going to be like. So that can be kind of stressful. Especially here in the DC metropolitan area, I'm sure you guys have probably heard that, a couple of years ago, some of the government workers were laid off and some people were sequestered for a couple of months. And sequesters just means it's a nice way, a big word to say laid off, and you're at home for a couple of months. And so it can be very, very stressful during these times. However, years ago, my 83-year-old aunt at the time said, "Hey, why don't you take a look at what's been helping me generate some extra money?" She's 83 years old now, and so we were like, I was like, I don't do stuff like that. I'm not really interested. I was very skeptical. I was like, no, I don't think so. Well, we went to talk to our tax advisor. And he said, "You know what? Uncle Sam is really going to eat y'all up this year. You're going to have to pay a considerable amount back to the government." And I was like, wow. He said, "You need to find a home-based business." And he said, "I don't know if you're going to be trimming trees or washing windows or mowing grass. I don't know, but you need to find something." Well, I knew mowing grass and trimming trees was not for me. And I also knew that, facials and cosmetics, that kind of thing were not for me, although I enjoyed them. I wasn't passionate about talking to other people about it, but travel was something that I loved to do, and I loved to do with friends. I was already putting trips together. We were already doing things. We were going on ski trips and different things. And so it just made sense. And so when we took our 83-year-old aunt off on her offer, and we went over to her house, she had a party going. She was going on a cruise, and it was packed. And we were like, how does Aunt Virginia know all these people? Well, I tell you what, not only did we get started with her and partner with her, we actually went on a cruise as well. And when we came back from the cruise, we got a check. And I said, my goodness. Nick was like, what should we do? I said, well, we should cash it. So we cashed the check, and that's where it all began. I was like, wow, we could put things together and actually get paid. And I said, this is a no-brainer. Well, let's fast forward. We've been in this company, we've been in the travel industry now for a number of years, and we've been able to help a lot of people, but we've been able to pay off some bills. We've been able to save on our taxes. We've been able to travel some wonderful places. I've actually had an opportunity to go to China. I've gone to Dubai. We've had an opportunity to visit some of the beaches of the world. We've also had an opportunity to go on several cruises. Mexico, just all throughout the Caribbean, from the Bahamas to St. Croix, St. Thomas, and just, really begin to live life and live life abundantly, because what we want to do is see the world, the beaches of the world. And so by getting started with our home-based business, it allowed us to do that, generate some extra money, put that savings, some of the stuff that we had, some of the things that we needed, we just started saving for, pay off some of our bills, and generate the extra income that we needed. And so if I've said anything that resonates with you, you want to look at the information that we're about to go over, because we've aligned with the company that's now going through a relaunch. And what that means is that we're actually adding new things, developing new things. It's so incredibly exciting. And so we want to be able to show this to you as well. So let me pull up the information so you can see for yourself, and you can actually see what we're so incredibly excited about. See, Service 365, the next generation, is bigger and is better. And ladies and gentlemen, it is right on time. Because just think about it. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Most people, they think about it, the Caribbean, or maybe Alaska, or maybe, you might want to even go someplace like Tibet or Beijing. So where would you go? What's your favorite destination? Well, our company is going through a relaunch, and it's basically because we have industry-changing founders. That's right. They decided they're always on the cusp of change. Every time they've made a change in the company, it's benefited all of us. So now they're doing it again. They've actually helped revolutionize the life insurance company, and they actually created an online travel company in the direct sales industry. They were the first to do that. They introduced wholesale travel to that industry. Nobody else was doing that. And they followed the world's first discount travel booking engine. And soon they're going to introduce the next generation of travel. So get ready. So you're hearing about it before the masses. So whoever sent this to you, or you just decided to take a look, you want to pat yourself on the back, because now you're putting yourself in position to get some information before everybody else. Just think about it. If you had known about Google, would you have invested? What about McDonald's? Would you have invested? What about something like, I don't know, something we use every day? If you had known, would you have invested? Of course you would. Well, now we're putting you in that position. This is your Google moment. But first, let's think about this. Do you remember your favorite vacation as a child? Maybe someplace you went with your parents, or maybe your cousins, aunts, uncle, even your grandparents. How good did it feel when you started planning it, when you knew you were going somewhere? Do you remember? Do you remember talking about it with your friends and family? Do you remember that funny story from the family reunion? Do you remember how good you felt when you came back? How you felt recharged and ready to just tackle the world? Well, maybe you don't have those memories. Well, you're not alone. A lot of people don't, because 768 million unused vacation days were left on the table just last year. 768 million unused vacation days. Oh my goodness. So that's 153 million 1-week vacations. People are not taking vacation. That's more than $65 billion in lost benefits. That goes straight to your company's bottom line. And that's just the people who get vacations. What about the people who work part-time, or they don't earn enough to get vacation? Well, maybe what about the people who are self-employed and they can't take time away from their business? Do you know how stressful that is? Do you know how they must be feeling? Ladies and gentlemen, what about people who are retired and on fixed incomes, or They just don't want to travel by themselves. Maybe they have the money, but their friends and family are still working. So they're like, I don't want to go by myself. So they decide not to go. Well, just think about it. See, vacations are more than just fun. Vacations are actually good for your health. Statistics show that annual vacations reduce heart disease risk by 32%. And that's not me. That's according to the American Medical Association. Marital satisfaction has been linked to vacation frequency. Come on, y'all. Couples that vacation together stay together. And that's according to the Wisconsin Medical Journal. Vacations contribute to higher positive emotional levels, less depression, lower blood pressure, and even smaller waistlines. Come on, if you want to shrink your waist, go on vacation. What about lower your blood pressure? You know how stress-free you are when you go on vacation? That's what vacations can do. Lower your stress, even boost your immune system up to 10 months. And that is according to OARS. See, and it also increased the chance of getting raises or bonus. See, when you come back from your vacation, you're refreshed, your mental state is better. Now you're thinking about things, you're thinking out of the box, you're a little more creative, and you're much more productive. So vacations are very, very important to our wealth and to our health. So join our movement. We're actually healing the nation with vacations. That's right, because we want you to position yourself as a next generation founder with our company and never miss another vacation. That's right, because we're going to make sure you don't miss it, because we're going to give you a 1-week vacation just by being a next generation founder. You get to make money in the travel industry, the largest industry in the world, and you get to save big time traveling as an insider. Travel with us to exotic locations. The next vacation we're taking is Bali. You know, I had the opportunity to actually go to Brazil last year with our company, and it was absolutely amazing, because that's what vacations do. They give you an opportunity to create memories that you wouldn't necessarily have ordinarily. You also get an opportunity to nominate a deserving family for a free vacation. Who do you know that would appreciate going somewhere for free? That's right. I mean, who do you know? See, with our Next Generation Founder Circle, you actually get special recognition at our world headquarters, a wall with your name on it on a plaque. You get the Next Generation Founders lapel pin, so everybody in the company knows that you're a Next Generation founder. You get early bird convention registration and pricing. You don't pay what everybody else pays. You pay less, and you get the early bird rate. Inclusion on the Next Generation Founders site. There'll be a special website just for the Next Generation Founders, and you get a special video from our CEO. When's the last time you heard from your CEO? Well, you'll get a special welcome video, congratulatory video from our CEO. Our pre-launch package actually includes the Vortex, $199 value, where now you can give your website, the Vortex, out to friends and family, and they can actually take advantage of the lowest online prices. And when they do, they save and you actually earn. That's right. In this particular case, going to Disney, they would save $474. Our company would turn around and send you a check for $284. Come on now. Is that amazing or what? Just by saving somebody some money, giving them their website, and they use it for free, and you save them money, and the company pays you for introducing the client. That's just the American way. That's business, right? But you also get to participate and in our host travel agency. Now, typically that's $499. But guess what? You can actually earn thousands of dollars by coordinating family and class reunions, trips for groups or organizations, destination weddings for family, friends, or co-workers. And with our award-winning, fully accredited host travel agency, you get to earn while you learn. See, we teach you all the things you need to know to be successful. See, just think about it. For $199 plus $499, that's already $700 value. But during our pre-launch, you actually get that $199 Vortex membership that thousands have already paid $199 for. You'll get the hosting agency that hundreds have already paid $499, and you get both when you become a next generation founder. Plus, you are positioned for everything we announce later on in the year. So, for you get a $700 package. The value is $700, and you get grandfathered into all the things that are about to launch through the rest of the year. Not for $500, not for $400, not for $300, not for $200. Ladies and gentlemen, with our pre-launch package for a very limited time, I encourage you to get started today. I don't know how long this is going to last, but for just $99.95, you would now be a next generation founder. That's right, $99.95. Let me tell you, and you want to go ahead and do it now, because once it's over, once it's gone, it's gone. So we want you to tell the world about our mission. Tell the world that we're healing the nation with vacation, because together we can change the world. Think of how many people you know who would love to be part of something big. Share what you've heard on your apps and on social media. And when they become a next generation founder, we're actually going to send you $10, but we're going to deposit $71.42 into your deferred bonus account. That's right, because we are in pre-launch. Once our company launches, that $71.42 is yours. See, next generation CEOs are positioned for unlimited $1,000 and $10,000 bonuses, plus a one-time bonus of $25,000. Come on now. Unlimited? How many of those $1,000 bonuses do you need to be comfortable? How many of those $10,000 bonuses do you need? Well, what if you just follow our system and you actually earn $25,000? Would that be okay? What would you do with it? Would you pay a bill? Would you go on vacation? Would you pay tuition? No matter what, for only $20 per month, $20, you put yourself in a position to earn those $1,000 bonuses, those $10,000 bonuses, even that $25,000 bonus. So, is it worth it? Absolutely. Because whatever you do, you don't want to be in the same position this time next year. So do something different that's going to change your life. See, if you want to know about the wealthy, you have to ask someone wealthy. Richard Branson, one of the wealthiest people in the United States, says if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it later. Think about this. When you go to a new job, they have a training program and they train you to do what it is that you need to do. Nobody walks into the job knowing exactly what to do. There's going to be a training program, but that's the same thing we do. When you get started with us, you get a mentor and you get training that helps you become familiar with what it is you want to do and our system. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your success. Like I said, we are absolutely excited because we have an opportunity to share with you something that has absolutely changed our lives. And we believe that it could change yours too. Where do you want to go? Dubai, New York. Maybe you want to just hang out on the beach in Miami. Maybe you want to go to someplace exotic like Bora Bora, Tahiti. No matter what, we can take you there. We can make it happen. Whatever your bucket list trip is, whatever you want to do, and how much money do you need in the bank? We can make that happen as well. You see, your research with our company, your success is really up to you. If you can dream it, we can actually make it happen. This is Annie Dale Hawkins Brown. Most people call me Annie. And I help entrepreneurial minded people create the life that they want and they deserve. And this is the vehicle to help you do that. Get back with the person who shared this presentation with you, or you can simply call me at 301-613-8582. That's 301-613-8582. And get in position today. Don't wait. Get in position today. You don't want to miss this. This is that Google moment. Have a great day. God bless. Thanks for listening. And I look forward to seeing you. And yes, I do mean you on the beaches of the world. Good night.